baby, listen to me speaking. No matter who, just let it go.
Pop, persuadable. How we all doing, boo-boos? This is an MCing video for Azrael, one of the best photographers in the game. And what do you call a person with no nose and no body? Nobody knows. Fucking terrible. Here we are. Azrael immediately uses that camera, going to relocate, see if somebody is going to hide in this vicinity. Typical for someone to check behind here. Does not have a survivor hiding over here. Going to relocate towards big statue. Question is anyone over here? Goes into photo world. Gets the mercenary immediately. That's a very good move. A very good move from photographer. Is going to instantly move away and already knows somebody is hiding behind this rock. This is a very good move from Azrael. Already mercenary. One hit. Perfumer going to get hit twice and put on the rocket chair. Now remember, this photographer is going against a doctor, which is extremely frustrating to go against as a photographer. It can counter a lot of strategies. So the question is, how will Azrael be able to overcome this and find a way to really sustain pressure, especially since he is not using blink? And so there's going to be a lot of pressure on the forward. And the question is Doctor trying to heal or decode? We see, I think, was that mercenary in the corner over there? Yep, mercenary does come towards the photographer. He's going to use that first elbow pad. To my knowledge, I think that was the first elbow pad. And really, photographer needs to figure out how long are they going to continue tunneling this this mercenary. Mercenary can really buy a lot of time with just pallet spamming and elbow padding. And I believe that was the third elbow pad. And now photographer is going to do a good job. He's going to disengage and prioritize using the camera, looks around to see if any of these ciphers are wiggling. If any of the ciphers are wiggling, he knows exactly where he needs to go to get an immediate terror shock to continue that early game pressure on this team. We see that Doctor is most likely healing their teammates. And so that means that their decoding is significantly reduced. Although photographer is struggling to try to get somebody down early game, he's also going against the forward. He's going against the mercenary. And although it's going to be difficult for this photographer to get somebody down, there is slow decoding. Here we go. It's going to juke back on the Doctor. Doctor's going to get the boost from the Volton. And now let's see. Don't go after the Merc. Good. Merc is already going to be at 75% health or 25% health in the regular world. And so now Doctor is going to emote, and photographer showing Doctor, hey, do that all you want, boo-boo, because I'm going to be leaving some boo-boos on them bum cheeks. And gets the hit on the Doctor. Doctor down. 5 ciphers remaining. And now excellent ability to move around the map and to sustain pressure on these survivors and really show them who's boss. And now let's see if photographer is going to be able to get a hit. Gets the hit on the forward. Do they have teleport? Oh, no. Looks like they may have teleported to the wrong destination. It's probably going to card trick. Yep, card tricks back. And now the question is, are they going to be able to get an additional hit on the Doctor? Doctor trying to transition out. That's going to be a difficult transition. Gets the hit with the last effort on this Doctor. Doctor relocating towards a wall to really sustain pressure. Now, listen. Forward needs to time any sort of stun in a very, very timely manner. Okay? Well, a lot of forwards do incorrectly is they don't stun as the hunter is lifting them on the balloon. So, forward really needs to time this correctly. Tries the emote. It doesn't work. And did he get the stun in time? He got the stun, but Doctor did not immediately fall down. So, it bought him a little bit of time. And is he able to drop? Drops the Doctor. Forward is now down. 4 ciphers remaining. Doctor now going on the rocket chair for the second time. and is going to immediately prioritize putting them on a rocket chair. As these survivors continue trying to decode these last two ciphers, going to hit this photo now. Any additional, they have to commit to finishing decoding. If any of these folks do not commit to finishing their cipher, and they run off this cipher to go and get the doctor, it's gonna get cut off in half. So both survivors have decided to finish. Doctor is now eliminated. They are down to two ciphers. Photo Boy is really doing a good job at prioritizing what needs to be prioritized at any given moment to ensure this victory. Remember, they are down to two ciphers with one person already eliminated. And now, with that photo world coming to an end, probably within the next 15 seconds or so, any additional decoding is going to be cut as well. We see one of them hovering by what we call bird cage. They slow hop. All right, so is he going to bait? He baits. Oh, I think the perfume baited the photographer. So the photographer went to swing and turned around to bait a perfume, but the perfumer didn't fall for it, knew he was going to do it, and waited. Either that, or the perfumer didn't time it correctly and it just so happened to work in their favor. Either way, good job from photographer getting his hit against Mercenary, going to card trick back towards this rocket chair. And let's see, immediately gets that perfume to undergo. Let's see, perfume still not doing it. This is a very important moment. Is he going to get the terror shock? He's waiting. He's waiting. She's going. Swings backward. Doesn't register against the rocket chair. Immediately hits the forward down and also baits the final perfume from the perfumer. They are at two ciphers. Question is, what is photographer going to do? He knows that Mercenary is at the shack, but do you really want to sustain pressure against a Mercenary with that slow decode? Now, looks like he is going to go after. Nope, does not want to. Decides not to go after Mercenary. And instead is going to come over here. And is he going to try to... Oh, is Perfumer over here? Swings? Perfumer, good judgment from Perfumer. Getting off of that cipher in time and not falling for it. Let's see what Perfumer is able to do over here. Tries to get the card. Swings immediately. Gets the hit against the Perfumer. Perfumer is now going to be a one hit down. Now, very strong part for Perfumer. How is she going to use this area? She does not have any perfumes. He's going to use the card trick. She's not going to vault too quickly. She does vault and get that boost. And so what's going to happen next? Remember, sometimes when you pretend to activate that photo trick, you're getting them to jump prematurely. And sometimes they don't jump at all, which allows you to use the sound of that trick in order to get very close to the survivor. Gets that Perfumer down. Perfumer now put on the rocket chair. Question is, does Mercenary have any elbow pads left? He's going to move. Yes, he does have an elbow pads. Elbow pads away from there. He's going to card trick back towards the rocket chair. Cuts off any chance of Mercenary getting there. I do not believe that Mercenary has any elbow pads left. He's a one hit down. What is he going to be able to do in this location? Remember, that card trick is still on the other side of that pallet. And he can tell. Gets the hit on the Mercenary. Excellent job. 4-person elimination. Thank you, Azriel, for submitting this gameplay of your top tier photographer rank gameplay footage. Everybody go and check them out on YouTube. Make sure, everybody, you submit your gameplay to me at persuadable@gmail.com. Thank you very much for your time, everybody. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye now.